Hey there. It's been a while since I've been here. Did you miss me? Sometimes I miss me. Do you know what I mean? Like the person that I used to be those days that I'm really happy and excited and stuff. And then some days I'm all sad and depressed and I wonder, who am I and why am I here? But I'm having a good day today, so I'm not going to talk about being depressed or anxious or anything. And I had a long voiceover today. That's another thing I do, is, talk. And you don't see me, you just hear me talking. And anyway, I was thinking of some other stories. I've got a lot of I'm a dumbass stories. Like one time, I got a watch for my birthday, maybe it was my 30th birthday. And I'm opening it up and I put it on my what's that called, wrist, and I'm like, oh wait, look at it, it's set for my birthday. How did you do that? And my sister looks at me like, because it's your birthday, dumbass. And I'm like, but no, I mean, how did the watch know it was my birthday? I mean, it was set. Like, did you set it? Like, and she just kept looking at me like, it's your birthday and the watch is right. And I was just freaking amazed. Another time I was a dumbass was, so I told you I did have a boyfriend in college, and he and a couple of his friends had this like little band, and they made, their band was called the Castorates. And I didn't know what it meant. And this is what I thought for like 2 years. I thought it was like casters, rolly things that you put under something to move it, like a caster. And I was like, what does 8 casters have to do with anything? Because there's only 3 guys in the band. And I never got it. And then, like, kind of about at the end of 2 years, they had made a cassette tape. And they printed out a little, what's that called? Like cover inside it. And it was a penis with a circle and an X through it. And I was like, oh, that's what it means? Like you're castrated? Ha! But it was spelled Castor 8. It took me a long time to figure that out. One time I scared myself in the mirror. So, I used to be a Pilates instructor. My husband and I used to have our own exercise studio. And so I had this regular class I would teach. And so there was a big mirror in the front of the room, but it was a smallish room. And I was walking around and I was doing more of a meditative kind of class. So I was giving a lot of verbal cues that were very, kind of focusing on breath. And I'm giving people visual images to try and help them relax. And as I'm walking around the room, checking everybody's form, then I go and I lean up against the doorway and I'm allowing the music to just kind of relax the mood. And I look in the mirror and I was like, holy shit, somebody's been staring at us this whole time. And I swear that's went through my mind before I realized, that's me. That's me standing in the doorway looking in the mirror and it's me. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I'm kind of schmooped. And I have a lot of stories like that. I don't know why people thought I was dumb. Oh, so, gosh, I got a bunch of other stories, but maybe I'll save them up. I forgot what my latest dumb thing is that I do. Oh, so it took me a long time to realize how you turn off your phone. Yeah, did you know that? I thought it was just a little button on the side where you click it, which is really just like putting it on airplane mode. And so one time I was doing a voiceover and, the booth is supposed to be really quiet. And I turned off the phone. Well, it still vibrated. And we had to stop the session. He was like, oh, turn off your phone. And I'm like, ah. And I got up and I walked out of the booth and set it outside and closed the door. And he was like, what are you doing? I can't figure out how to turn my phone won't turn off. So I had to have somebody show me where the off button was for my phone. And then he had to show me how to turn it back on. Because then once I was finished doing the voiceover, I was like, I can't turn it back on. Yeah, I'm swoofed.